Okay, welcome to the CHS Chromebook Orientation. Today we're going to talk about some basic features of the Chromebook, what to do if your Chromebook's having problems, how to fold your Chromebook into different modes, logging into your @charlottesvilleschools.org Google account, adding apps and extensions to the Chromebook, and ways to use it when you're offline and not connected to Wi-Fi. The Chromebook has a touchscreen, quick boot up time, and long battery life, and be sure to use the case daily to keep the Chromebook in good shape. Please also keep the label on both the Chromebook and the case on the device at all times. Be sure to bring your fully charged Chromebook with you each day to CHS. If the Chromebook is charged up, the battery life should last the full day, so you won't need to recharge during the day. And if you're having any problems with your device, please bring it to the CHS Tech Help Desk. It's located near the entrance to the Media Center. Alright, and here are some Chromebook basics. When you're first turning on the device, the power button and volume are on the right side of the device, and the power cord plug-in, USB, and headphone jack are on the left side. And you can also fold the Chromebook and rotate it into 4 different modes. You can operate it as a stand or kiosk mode for presentations, as a laptop, as a tablet, or also as a tent. And for more on those modes, and more information about the Chromebook, here's a review from
Yoga
CNET.
11E Chromebook. Now, of course, we've seen plenty of 11-inch Chromebooks, even a handful of them with touchscreens like this guy has, although that's still fairly unusual. What makes this very unique is that this is a Yoga Chromebook, and if you know anything about Lenovo's Yoga line, you know that means it has a special 360-degree fold-back hinge. You can pick it up, fold the screen like this, then keep going, and then you can stop at sort of this midpoint. We call that kiosk mode. If you're watching a movie or doing a PowerPoint presentation or something like that, that's actually pretty handy. And again, you still have the touch screen to interact with it. Or you go all the way down like this, and then you have a kind of thick, chunky tablet, just like other yoga systems. So you still have the keyboard and touchpad in the back, but you know they're deactivated, so it's a little unsightly and annoying, but it's still functional. But this really means this is the first Chrome OS system running that Google Chrome operating system that is either a hybrid or even arguably a tablet that we've tested. And so adding touch, this sort of tablet mode, this hybrid mode, makes this definitely much different from every other Chromebook we've seen, and potentially a lot more useful. Now, this guy is intended for what they call the education market, and that really means it's super rugged, so kids can knock it around. You may see people using it maybe on industrial sites, or just if you're super clumsy and are always spilling coffee or dropping your laptop, you may want something a little more rugged. However, it is thicker and heavier than pretty much every other Chromebook or even 11-inch ultra portable or hybrid that we've tested. It's about 3.8 pounds. If you pick it up, you feel it. It's actually really super heavy. It does have reinforced hinges. It has a thicker back of the lid so you won't knock through it if you drop something on it. And the glass, it's not Gorilla Glass, but it's something very similar. It's supposed to be scratch resistant, supposed to be crack resistant. You can actually put a lot of weight on the screen. Performance-wise, it works pretty much the same as other Chromebooks, which means that it runs Chrome OS. You can't run individual executable apps on it, but web-based tools, whether it's Netflix or Google Drive or whatever kind of webmail you want to use, all work fairly fine as long as you keep your expectations modest. You are, however, going to pay a little bit extra considering the rugged design and that unique yoga-style hinge. This guy's about $450, while you can get a very similar set of components for $300, maybe even $250 if you just get a flimsy, regular old plastic Chromebook. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Lenovo Yoga 11E Chromebook.
Alright, when you first get started with your Chromebook, you'll need to log in with your @charlottesvilleschools.org Google account and your password. Once you log in, you can choose an image for your account, or you can use the webcam to take a picture. When you log in, you'll see that some apps are already docked in the bottom shelf of your Chromebook. You'll find Google Chrome, Google Drive, Maps, Sheets, and Canvas to help you get to your coursework. You can also add apps by going to the Chrome Web Store. And you can get to that by clicking on the magnifying glass and then going to the Chrome Web Store. And then there are apps there for Charlottesville City Schools. When using your Chromebook, some common shortcuts can help save you some time. If you're trying to right-click, try hitting the Alt key and then clicking. Also, to find other shortcuts, hit the Control, Alt, and question mark. button, and that will bring up an on-screen display of all the shortcuts you may need. You can also use your Chromebook when you're offline and not connected to Wi-Fi internet. You can get to any of your files that are in your Downloads folder. Those save directly to the Chromebook. If you want to put them in your Google Drive, you'll need to drag them from Downloads to your drive. But here are some more features you can use when you're not connected to the internet, but you have your Chromebook.
A really useful thing about Chromebook is that it works even when you don't have access to Wi-Fi, which can really be handy at 30,000 feet when mom's got to finish up that work report. Since many Chromebook apps are designed to work offline, Lucy can use Google Calendar to check when her homework is due, and then get started on her assignment using Google Docs, all while enjoying some music for inspiration. Mom can also compose emails using Gmail offline. And as soon as a Wi-Fi connection becomes available, her messages will be sent. Dad can enjoy offline news and entertainment apps, or even read his book. So he can sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. And since you're all caught up, you can get right to enjoying your trip.
Okay, and thanks for paying attention today during the Chromebook orientation. If you have problems with your Chromebook, please bring it to the Tech Help Desk. If you have any questions about Canvas or Google Apps, please let your teacher know or contact Mr. Daly. Thanks so much.